Extus, Oriq Overlord, is a human warlock in Orjav colors with the magecraft ability. When magecraft triggers, he has you return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Getting back a creature every time you cast an instant or sorcery is good value when paired with cheap spells, and can give you a reliable go-wide game plan if the situation calls for it. Where things get interesting though, is when you cast his back face, Awaken the Blood Avatar. This sorcery adds red to his color identity and allows you to sacrifice any number of creatures to reduce its casting cost by 2 for each of them. This cost reduction includes commander tax, so you'll rarely be playing the spell at full cost. The effect causes each of your opponents to sacrifice a creature while you create a 3/6 creature token with haste and a triggered ability that deals 3 damage to each of your opponents every time the token attacks. This powerful sorcery gives Extus an attrition game plan, where you are able to consistently chip away at your opponent's board state and life total. These two strategies mean that you can reliably flex between whichever option feels best throughout the game, and creates an engaging playstyle that should feel fresh each time you bring him to the table. Instant and sorcery cards, like these, not only trigger Extus, retrieving your useful creatures from the graveyard, but serve as fodder for Awaken the Blood Avatar. You can even go mana positive by ensuring that these spells cost less than 2 times the number of tokens they generate. For example, any of the cards that create 2 creatures for 2 mana effectively generate 4 mana towards Awaken the Blood Avatar. Complementing these cards are the creatures that generate tokens, pump your board for the finishing swing, or keep you drawing cards while you slug it out with your opponents. Young Pyromancer, Twilight Drover, and Thalice Reverent Medium give you repeatable token generation by doing things you already want to do. Aaron, Benalia's Ruin, Adriana, Captain of the Guard, and Gold Knight Commander help push through enemy creatures and into your opponent's face. Mentor of the Meek, Garna, Bloodfist of Keld, and Flamekin Herald keep the engine running smoothly with a steady stream of cards. The most difficult matches you'll encounter will be against heavy control decks or other go-wide aggro decks with stronger anthems, so prepare your removal suite with that in mind. Some good options are Orjav Pontiff, Selfless Cliffweaver, and Martial Coup, all of which can fuel Awaken. Other options include Banishing Slash, Charge of the Mites, or Rite of Oblivion. Removal should be chosen based on your playgroup, and is the most variable part of any build. If you're looking for a flexible aggro deck, Extus fits the bill extremely well. He can put a lot of pressure out very early in the game, as well as win late game slugfests with much stronger creatures due to his inbuilt removal. On the defensive, he can repeatedly churn through your best creatures while you look for answers. Upgrade options for the deck are plentiful, and he can become a much stronger commander as your budget increases. Hopefully, this primer has persuaded you to give him a try, but if he's not quite to your taste, give one of my other videos a look.